Welcome to In the Know, a series that gathers industry voices to share ideas and motions and share examples of insights that turn into impact in market, ultimately keeping you in the know. I'm Natalie Bastian, InMarket CMO, and I'm joined today by Fintan from Snapchat. Welcome.
Hey, yeah, thanks for having us.
Thanks for being here.
Nice setting in these cabanas.
Right? It's not too shabby. Sun is
Indeed.
shining. Breeze is getting a little breezier, which is
indeed.
nice.
We like that.
Yes, indeed. Well, thanks so much for joining. Let's kick it off. Share a little bit about yourself and your role at Snapchat.
Yeah, so I've been a Snapchat, I'm in my 10th year actually at
Wow.
Snapchat. So I've seen many eras of Snapchat. But today I lead our ad partnerships group. So our team partners with most of the folks here, including this wonderful partnership that we have with InMarket across measurement partnerships, all of our ad tech partnerships, and our global indie agency practice. So we've obviously got a deep multi-year relationship with the InMarket, and very critical partner in terms of measuring in the offline space and measuring lift.
Amazing. Well, you've seen a lot at Snap for sure. What is one shift that's happening right now that leaders can't ignore?
I mean, everything is about AI. This morning, we just announced AI-sponsored snaps. So the interesting thing about this AI evolution is that it's all chat-based. And we have over nearly 1 billion monthly active users who come into our app and use chat. You know, chat is the heartbeat of Snapchat. And so with our announcement today, what we believe is that AI chatbots can represent a brand just like a video ad could, or even better. So the new format allows a user to talk directly to a branded AI chatbot. And we'll hear more about it on stage today. But we're very excited about this evolution because I think leaders in the marketing space are having to think about what AI means for their business. And certainly chatbots are a representation of a business that I think is really important evolution in the space that can't be ignored.
Yeah, and the beauty of it too is like once you train it and they understand the brand tone, the character, the personality,
Yeah.
it becomes an extension of that brand to consumers.
Yeah, and it can drive intent, right?
Yes.
You know, if you think about your interaction with any, retailer, if I want to, or I had an ad this morning, for a florist, right? It's Mother's Day coming up, right? I want to get nice white lilies. That's what my wife loves. And so, you can do so much more in a chat than you would by trying to search in a whole florist website. So that's just one example of many that are out there where I think you can really drive intent through chat.
Yeah, really removing the friction. When you think about, I mean, there's so much opportunities, but where do you think, what's a growth challenge that you're experiencing right now?
There's growth challenges for every business out there right now. We got tariffs, we've got inflation, so a lot of the macro that I think brands are dealing with, and that's for us. We really want to understand the pressures that exist for brands, but that means that they will pivot in different ways. So every dollar counts now in marketing, right? And so it's really important that you're able to measure every dollar in the most effective way. And so I think I see it as a challenge, but I also see it as an opportunity to evolve partnerships like this one here, and to make sure that you can, when it comes to advertising on Snap or any platform, that you're able to drive the impact and really show that and build confidence in that way.
Yeah, absolutely. Speaking of being able to drive impact, what's one initiative or idea that you're seeing results in?
Well, I think like the sponsor snaps ads and chat rollout has been phenomenal for us this year. It's a whole new placement, as I said, right in the heartbeat of the app. And last year was really the year of sponsor snaps. We're launching this new product into the market, and we're seeing amazing lifts in unaided brand awareness and performance. When you add a new placement, you add more fluidity to the placements that are available on Snap. This year is all about the map. So we have about 400 million monthly active users in our map. Our map is the third most used digital map. And it's a very different map. It's a social map. So I arrived in Possible day before yesterday. I opened the map and I could see that like a bunch of former colleagues were here. I had no idea we're here. And next thing we're organizing drinks. So it's that serendipity, isn't it? Whereas other maps that are out there, it's just about A to B. It's the same map for everyone. The Snap map is all about where your friends are, what's happening in the world around you. And we think that's a really rich terrain for advertising. So we've launched promoted places, which is the ability to for omnichannel retailers to promote their listings on the map. But not only that, there's a really strong retail media use case where you want to promote a product that's for sale on top of a retail location. So we think there's so much opportunity in that space, and we're very excited to push that out. And obviously the offline measurement piece is going to be a big part of that.
Yes.
So I think we can use that surface as a way to deepen our partnership as well.
Yeah, absolutely. So before we bring Patrick in, one final question. What is one priority over the next 90 days that's going to like fuel your focus?
No, I think you've heard about the two key ones, right? We want to make sure we land these high impact new formats into the market, and we want to start building case studies, right? When you launch a product, it's all about building that momentum, proving to clients that it works, getting the initial tests, and then measuring it in the right way. And then that's a real confidence build for any business. But we're confident in the format. We want to roll it out now in partnership with folks like you guys, and then determine the impact.
That's amazing. Well,
Yeah.
awesome. Well, Fintan, thank you so much.
Pleasure.
Patrick, thanks for joining as well.
It's been great.
Yeah, absolutely. And thank you all for tuning in.